And hello, folks. Welcome back into Rainbows and Sunshine. This is episode 41. Episode 41. It's Thursday. It's November 24th. It's 11:55. Yes, it is, in fact, exactly Thanksgiving, November 24th. It's 11:55. 5 minutes where it's Thanksgiving, but 5 minutes away, and it's Black Friday. Better get them deals in. This podcast is actually buy one, get one free. You watch this podcast, and you can actually watch every single other podcast that we or I have free. This is 41, all 40 episodes. You watch this one, you get those free, You get those free. But we're going to start us off here. We're going to kick it off. I'm eager. I'm feeling eager now. I wanted to start us off with a little song here, and I'm thinking, hey, what's a good, hip Thanksgiving song? But Soundstripe doesn't really have any. What we have here is some jingle jams, some happy holidays, and some cool Yule. So we're going to go into this, which I think is an interesting magical world here. We're going to see what's maybe in there. Okay. Shit. Damn, this making me seem way more dramatic. This is the podcast, man. You are here today to listen to me. Get on your horses and bring your AirPods because we will be listening to podcasts. Find the nearest bit of laundry or tidbit to work on. Cause we're going to podcast. Making it seem like we going to war right now. Dun, dun. Making it seem like we going to war with maybe somebody who does some news or something like that. I think I wanted something more late nights. Songs that sound like Taylor Swift Midnights. Well, that's not what we really want either. Adjectives, reflective. Let's go to the adjective thing. Let's see, because that's really cool. Sorry guys, we're just gonna put on some songs here. Energy. What are we feeling? We're feeling. Medium. We're feeling characteristic. We're feeling enthused, intense, mellow. We could go with a mellow. Fun, happy, hopeful, inspiring. Synergy by Paula. Let's hear it. Hey guys, and welcome to my podcast. No, too much. Oh, this one's called Thursday by Vaults. Hey, well, I have a lo-fi podcast for you today. My name is Jasper, the Spinning Man. And, I'm just here to, show you a couple spins. Yeah, maybe we do, this is one of the spins that I really like. Right here, I'll show you. Hit the wall there, but that's a nice spin. Yeah, fuck off, Jasper. Now I gotta save all these songs so that when I edit this shite McGuy, I can have them. So let's just whatever. I read the names. We're gonna give this. These songs are too okay. Keep Moving by Reveal. Happy and Hopeful. 311, yeah. What does this sound like? Oh, we're chillin'. I did the news today. What's up, Lorraine? You got my word search. I'm about to do some crossword puzzles with you, baby. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go with it. You know, none of these were the vibe that I was trying to set, but at this point, I'm so thrown off that we're gonna do what the song says, reveal. You know, it looks like reveal with too many vowels there, so maybe it's revial. Oh, I love you, baby, when we stand on the beach in the sunlight, and I kiss your lips to mine. Yo, we low-key just do like a karaoke. You know, we low-key, we just like put some songs on and we just kind of like see what's good. But yeah, this is an intro. It's me, it's Alec. You know, we're doing episode 41 of Rainbows and Sunshine. 41 sports player, you know, 41, like 37 through 41 really are like power forward, like fullback, like maybe linebacker. You know, I'm thinking of 44, Ahmad Bradshaw, but he was a running back. Who am I thinking of that's 40s? I'm thinking of baseball players too, like 41, like 42, obviously Mariano Rivera. Not Reggie Jackson, that's 44, but Jackie Robinson, it was 42. Yo, your boy could not figure that one out. I'd be having to think of too many things today. That's enough of that. I'd be having to think of too many things, and then I'd be losing my goddamn train of thought. You know, today, I just got off of work today, but like they put me in the 70s, 80s today, and that's like essentially like just like all big parties, and I cannot with that. You know, you throw me into this whole smattering of tables. You know, everybody's been there for a while. I'm not really sure what's going on anywhere. And you're like, yeah, make sense of it, you know? Like a nice 4-top to ease me into it, please. Like a nice, you know, 2-top, you know, I could provide for them. Like I could get them like some stuff, you know. I could tell them what the specials are. No, like today, no. No, today was Thursday. You know, it's Thanksgiving. I didn't really know what to expect, you know. Obviously scheduled at work, but like I've never worked at Thanksgiving, so I didn't really know like what was in store for my wonderful evening that I had at the local establishment here on the side of the mountain. You know, just to the bottom of the top of the mountain, you know, where the wind will blow down, you know, hit the trees. And, you know, it'll whisper, you know, it whispers down the side of the mountain. And people ask us, you know, what's good with you folk that live on the side of the mountain, you know, and we tell you that the wind whispers through the trees to us. And you look at us and you wonder why, you know. But when the wind whispers to you, you listen. You listen, goddammit, it's got something to say. You know, I love this desk. This desk gives me the authority, yo. What the frick was that? I love how I'm like yelling about the desk and the wind and the... Yo. I can't see what's out there though, because like it's got glare, so like somebody could be right out there looking at me. Now I'm scared. But something making a racket out there. Damn, yo, how many episodes I'd be scared of something that's outside? How many episodes I'd be like, I hate that there's like a window to me, for real. I wish I could be here so that you could always be looking at this window, but now I'm going to sit like this, and for the rest of the time, I'm going to be like, huh. You know, because I thought that could have been this, but... Who the heck knows? I mean, that probably was Squirrel Jones. You know, I'd like to see him, you know. I think I was saying that the other day, like what could lurk out there? Like, how many more spiders can you see before you're not scared of anything anymore? Like, when are you not scared of the dark, you know? Because, like, when you've existed for a certain amount of time, you eventually have figured out everything that's in the dark. You know, maybe me talking about being scared is going to make me less scared of what's going on out there. But, yo, your boy's freaking out low-key, trying to, like, calm his nerves. Was making a point about the wind rustling from the mountain. And next thing you know, we got the damn gate making noises behind me. My biggest fear is somebody just sneaking through this window just with their eyes out like, oh, and you'd see it, maybe. I mean, you'd see it if he had like red eyes, like if he had them Scooby-Doo eyes, you'd probably be able to catch, like, you're like, oh shit, that's when he walked by and Alec wasn't looking. But here, let me have wow, look at my hands shaking. Let me have a sip to calm my nerves. That's that good old Woodford Reserve. I like that shit. I like whiskey, Today was a challenging day, I didn't wake up hungover or anything like that, Woke up a little bit late, I tried to wake up at 11, but woke up for 12, so was a little behind the 8 ball. And for whatever reason was just stressed at work, was just like, I think because of like just being thrown into the middle of it. I didn't realize it was an all-day buffet. Essentially what we do on a lot of holidays is like an all-day buffet, We set up the whole garden so that it's just all chafing dishes, and nobody takes an order. We don't take orders. We just do drinks and stuff and try to manage the buffet. It's a good idea. It works out for everybody, myself included. I'm included in everybody. Just this once, I guess I'll take one for the team. I don't want to exclude myself. I don't want to be an outsider. So yeah, everybody. It works out. I like a nice brunch. I actually did work, and I'm thinking about it when I think about it. I worked all day, both of the previous two. Still thinking about the noise outside. I'm scared because there might be werewolves out there, because there could be like a wolf guy, and he'd be really scary. Like, even if it was really scary, I could probably beat up like a lot of people, like animals, like a lot of things that could come through the door, like I could take them on. But like some guy who's like a werewolf guy, like no way I could not take that on. If you was a werewolf guy, you would probably kill me. Yeah. There's a knife over there, there's a knife over there, there's a hot dog over here, and I got these guns for you, baby. Yeah. And then boom, he slaps the window. It's just a werewolf, man. I don't think he could come through the window. That's the thing. Like, if you could come through the window, but you could see me. Like, you could peer at me through the window. And I would not know. Yo, your boy is freaking himself out now. Have a sip to calm your nerves, Miss Nelson. I do like these podcasts a lot. When it's just me, it's kind of cool. I get to just like chill for a little bit. Sit, maybe reflect, think a few thoughts about the day. Yeah, I don't know. I was like stressed, but I was like stressed for no reason, because it was like, but like I didn't come well prepared. I didn't eat. I didn't eat because I woke up at 12 and I kind of edited it to like 2:30. And yeah, maybe, I took a couple editing breaks to, get into a little Jergens hand lotion, but for the most part was editing this morning. Okay. Don't get ahead of yourself. I'm talking to you. Oh shit! That right there was all my personalities. That was one of them saying some shit to the other, and two of them had a little laugh about it. And damn, but yeah, I didn't get to eat before work. Is essentially what I'm trying to spit out. Get to the point over here. I didn't work. I didn't eat this morning, so I went into work, half cocked for a full day, and it didn't even end up being like I thought I was to go in, whip out some specials on some people, like tell them. Like, yo, our soup of the day is London broil soup, like with that three bean, Like, no, ma'am, I won't get you a fourth bean in your 3-bean soup. It's 3, goddammit. We've said it before. I've told you. Gladys, I've told you I don't care if it's Thanksgiving. I ain't putting no 4th bean in your soup, you damn bitch. You best believe. And listen, I don't mean to be speaking derogatorily towards the female species or Gladys in general, but just because, like, listen, I understand, it's garbanzo, lima, and green. Those are the three beans that are in the soup. You want chickpea, you got to bring it from your house. All right? That's extra. For beans, it's like, hey, let me get the taco salad in the taco bowl. Hold the bowl. Put the bowl on the side. Let me get the bowl of taco. Yeah, the one, yeah. Well, what's better? Yeah, let me get I don't have one. This is the first time, I mean, I had one, but it wasn't good, so we're going to just gloss over. Yeah, but didn't get to eat. Thought I was investigate the king of burgers, maybe. Maybe see Mickey D's, see what's good with my man Ronald McDonald, baby. What's up with them golden arches? But that shit was closed. I thought all day, I didn't eat. I was like, I could like be 10 minutes late, or I could just like go in, and I was like 5 minutes early. So like I could have like logically like, quick scooped up a little McDonald's, been like 5-10 minutes late. Nobody would have batted an eye. This is what it wants me to save some space by optimizing my storage. Well, God damn it. You should have told me that shit before I got on the horn over here. What do we got? We got, let me get a early October. Let me get an October. Nope. Can't do that. What do we got? We got October. We're going to move that to the trash. I don't know what it is. Hopefully I didn't delete my whole file. Imagine you delete the file you're working on right now. Oh, yo, I got all kinds of things in the trash. Why did you say so? You optimize your disk space by moving things out of the trash. Your boys already got shit in the trash, yo. I'm fed up with Apple. I'm fed up with their shit. They make it so goddamn hard out here. I mean, what am I going to do? I'm not going to have a phone. I'm not going to be able to, like, use my Apple Pay. I'm not going to be able to use my Apple Maps. I'm not going to be able to, like, look at, big, lusty women on XL on the internet. I'm not going to be able to find the local dog park. Like, I'm not going to be able to be like, oh, good seafood places in the area. I'm not going to be able to find, like, oh, local single horny women in the area. Like, I'm not going to be able to get any of that. Like, how am I supposed to get that? Like, how am I supposed to, like, check my Bitcoin? Like, how am I supposed to, like check the stocks? Like, how am I supposed to check my fantasy team? Like, how am I supposed to see, like, if my feed account, like, is doing good on Feed Finder? Like, how am I supposed to check those things if I don't got a phone and you make it so hard? I need it. Like, just give it to me, and also cut it out. Like, just give it to me and also cut it out. Because, I mean, what is this? My phone worked good, now my phone doesn't work? Like, it worked good, now it doesn't work. Now it crashes, it does weird things. I swear it goes to the bad. Like, it's been hanging out in dark alleyways with strange men. My phone been going down alleyways, been getting fucked up at night, comes home in the morning, it's dead, it's dusty, it's slow to get up, I got to charge that shit for hours, put that shit in rice just to, like, maybe take, like, one little, send it over my your sister's Mima, and all for what? Just give it to me. I demand the services. If it's out there, just make your services good. Don't be giving me, Apple, don't be coming out here like me to the shift today, half cocked. Apple, don't be coming half cocked with your cellular device. I'm walking around, like, oh, my LTE, like, where does it work? Oh, it doesn't work here. Doesn't work here. Like, what happened? It fell off. Apple was like it's like Apple's not like a band, but like cell service is like a band that's just, like, they still there and, like, you still, like, want them, but they're not good anymore. Like, they're, like, okay at best. It's like watching the Lakers. You're like, you know what? They were really good. They won that chip when, it was a COVID year, call it the Mickey Mouse year, whatever. And they still are. You got LeBron, you got AD, You got Russ. Who else is on that team? Patrick Beverly, my cousin. My sister's cousin. Yeah, I think so. What was I saying? That's what Verizon is like. That's what cell service is like. Their heyday is past them. They're beat up out here. They're fighting a battle that they won't win. It's like, oh, we made it 3. Yeah, but the other team just made 6 and you're down 15 with 5 minutes left. What are you going to do? Now the thing is there is no other team. What is the other team? The other team is no coverage. And that team wins all the time. I ain't got no coverage. Ain't got no coverage on LeBron. Ain't got no coverage on my phone. No coverage. Wow. I had just a tiny little sip. And now I'm spouting off. Just like letting you have it. What do you want? You got it. Hey, yo, whoa. Damn, my bad. I didn't mean to bring up my Italian on Thanksgiving. Baby. Black Friday, though. Let's get into it. That's tomorrow. What the frick would I do? Let's see. What do I want? I don't really need anything right now. Do I desire things? Yes. I like shoes. Shoes are a serious problem. I always want to wear some nice sneakers. I like sneakers. I'll be looking at sneakers online. I want sneakers. They don't go on Black Friday deals though. StockX isn't like the low dunks on the UNC low dunk the Panda Dunks, baby. They 10% off, 50% off today. You got your True Blue 75 hot dogs, 50% off. Almost everything I want is I guess doesn't do sales. Like, what does sales anymore? Nothing does sales. You can't buy things half off. Can't buy things half off. What does this look like? You're going to get something half off? What you get half off? Your paycheck. We'll give it to somebody else. See, this is when the guy throws something at the window to tell me to shut up. That would be pretty funny if that's what it was. Some freaking guy in his backyard like, all right, I've heard it before. That's probably pretty funny. And it's probably, not super inaccurate. Definitely somebody, the thought of somebody, close by who has to, listen to this podcast, live. Not because they want to, but because they live nearby. I actually put a drum set out here once, and that was a good way to get the cops called. Funny thing about that was I put my bong away. I made sure if I was gonna play the drums back here, I put my bong and stuff away. So if they came back here, they wouldn't be like, oh, you're getting high back here. Yo, I'm gonna have to bring you in because you're getting high. Because called the cops. It was 2 PM, just, having a little drum sesh, Like to bang a little bit, not a pots and pans guy, more of a, little cymbal tom ride, little pop, 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 yeah. Freaking called the cops on me. Cop came back here and everything, man. And for what? He's like, yo, your neighbor called the cops on you. And they said, you're playing the drums. And I'm like, yeah, man. I totally get it. I so understand, you're a cop. You're a great guy. You're doing your job. I get it. You're doing your job. I don't want to jam you up here, buddy. I don't want to be here to jam you up, pal. So I stopped playing the drums that day. The cop came once, I don't need you coming back here, because the number one thing that this area is for, believe it or not, and it's probably pretty believable, is Bible study. We do host Bible study here every Sunday right after the good Brother Thomas gives his sermon down at the local catechismic church. He gives a little sermon on the day. He lets us know Bingo will be held in the cafeteria tomorrow night from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Make sure Betty is having a bake sale, so if you want some cookies, a sweet treat for your sweet little treat, like let me get a sweet treat. Let me give you this meat, and then you can have a sweet treat from this meat on the street. No. No. No, but I didn't eat. And I just worked for 6 hours, and I thought all day, whatever. Like, I skipped out on it. First off, let me take you back even further. 12 o'clock. I said, it might be a nice day to order a salad. Now your boy knows. Your boy is no foreign man to the topic, a lot of holidays are spent, meandering the streets, looking for stories of the road and up beds of beans, but nothing is like, you can't nothing is open, God, fuck. On the holidays, nothing is open. So I'm screwed. If I want to eat, I'm just straight up screwed, which is exactly what we were today. Tis in the name of the Lord and the pilgrims that came across on the Mayflower, 'cause that's what Thanksgiving is about. Yes, that's the thing. When you like a hot dog guy in the freaking sky, oh shit. When you ain't eating and you start drinking a little bit, you get drunk quick, and I'd like to say that you saw a little bit of a switch flip, when that man turns into that werewolf. Oh, oh, oh. But Thanksgiving, I like Thanksgiving, I like people, I like things. I like giving thanks, I think I give thanks a lot, We had Miguel on the other day, and he was saying, don't give thanks only on Thanksgiving. Always give thanks, And I like that, Miguel. I always personally do try to always give thanks. In one way or another. I wasn't very thankful today. I got into a little spat with one of my friends at work, and that wasn't really nice of me, and now I'm here calling myself out on it too. Didn't really know I was going to do that. That's why I say this is like multiple personalities, and also why I don't plan these, because I just throw things out at myself. There's this guy over here that just is fucking throw it out there. Yeah, okay, it's out there. What are you going to do with it now? You got to turn it around. You got to make it a good spin now that you threw it out there. So I threw that out there, but yeah. It wasn't very thankful of me. It was quite the opposite. It was very I don't know, I don't like to be shitty with anyone, and it wasn't right. And I don't want to get into it or say anything else because that's rude, but I apologized. I said, that I don't know, that was rude of me, I don't want to fight with you, and I'm sorry, and truth be told, that's the truth. And truth be told, I have the rogue hiccups. Just hiccuping. Just out here ribbiting like a frog. But tomorrow's my 5-year reunion. Tomorrow I actually have a open bar 5-year reunion party with my high school. Really funny. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going. I signed up for a while. I was like, I don't know. I'm not going to go. It's actually at the restaurant that I work at, which is really funny. So I was like, even if I don't go, I'm going to like be there, and maybe that's like shitty way of like, like being like, well, I should just work it, attend it, because otherwise I'm going to be like at the restaurant. Like, why didn't I be at it? Like, somebody's like, how broke are you? Like, why are you going to be, are you that? It's not that I'm that broke. I just like to work on Friday, yo. Like, have your party on a Monday when I ain't working. But I guess that's the whole thing. And that exactly is it. It is because your boy is too broke. But I don't really know. I think that it's an interesting thing that I should attend, because I should be receptive of like seeing like, these are people that like I say I don't know them, but I do know a lot of them. I've had a conversation with probably every single one of them, at least one conversation, and it'd be really interesting to like see like, if there's anything in the cards for me specifically that I'm missing, that maybe like for some reason that I could read there, I don't know. Like, that doesn't make any sense even to me to say. Non-stop hiccuping. Doesn't even make any sense for me to say like right this second. Whatever I said, wish I could play it back right now to hear that, where my train of thought was. Oh, like to see if there's anything in the cards, like it's not like I think I'm missing anything, I also think like there's only one of these, so like I might as well, because it's not like this is an every week event. Or like, happened like 4 times already, and like the first one was shitty, like I've never been, so like I would like to go. I think I was a player person that existed at that school, and even though I might only know a select few of those people that still exist, it would be fun to go. Now, I'm hoping I see some people. I'm hoping Dave is there. I'm hoping Blue is there. I don't really know who else, I'm maybe going to go late. I don't know. It's tomorrow. It's 12 tonight. I'm going to go inside, maybe do some more editing, chill for a little bit, maybe, get into a little Jergens, hand lotion, that is, got to moisturize. Yeah. Take it by ear. I feel like at minimum I'll just like, migrate over to main bar and just drink over there and chill over there with the employees, But like, start maybe with some people over there, have a beer over there, chill for a second, walk out, I don't know. That's going to be so weird, isn't it? Who do I even like, where do I sit? It's like high school again, I like jobs and stuff, because like you always have responsibilities. You're always supposed to be in certain places. It's not like, oh, where do I sit? At a party, like you don't have any obligations or responsibilities. I like having to be like, oh, sorry, like I gotta go, like I gotta like, get a water for this table. I'm gonna have nowhere to escape from these people. Like if I start a conversation, like, because that's something that I do. Like if I start a conversation and I don't like where it's going, or I don't like maybe what I said or what they said. Yeah, if I don't like where it's going, I just dip on the conversation. I just walk away, and it's so great because it's like, yeah, I gotta get a fucking water for Gladys at table 37. But tomorrow, I think it's just like something I want to do. I like people. I probably like a lot of those people, and I don't even realize it. Well, definitely that, I think also I haven't really been in a situation where I've been supposed to talk to all those people. Like I've, maybe talked to some of them at some point or another, or seen some of them at one point or another, but there's not more than 10 people that I go to high school with that I have consistent contact with. Who's even going to be there? Is there even like a big showing? I mean, here we are freaking speculating on Thursday at 12:30. I mean, guy from before that's outside, just come in and kill me now so that we don't have to like, figure out what's going to happen tomorrow. I miss this, though. I love doing the solo pod. I love doing the solo pod, chatting, getting to think about it all, really. I've been happy with where it's all gone. I haven't been doing electrical, in a couple weeks now, about probably 2 months since I've done electrical, and your boy could not be happier. Now, is your boy's wallets happier? Yo, I think I talked about this on a podcast. I think I said this exact quote. I said, am I making less money? Yes. Am I happier? Yes. And those statements are true. They've been giving me parties at the restaurant would make me more money, but, I'm still not making, anything, significant like that I could, start an existence more than I already have, Now people are texting me. Now I'm getting notifications on my phone. I want to see, who's hitting me up. Pop up on my laptop so I could see. I want to know what's going on. They probably texting me like, Alec, we having a party right now. Baby, we're going to party. Cause Dior. When the rain's a boss, she like the way I purr. Michael Mary. Billie Jean. But yeah, worst comes to worst, I'll just get blackout wasted and end up at Main Bar with my good friends of the local establishment. I always want to say the name of it, but I always have to stop myself. But if you want to show up, I would love if you showed up at the restaurant and was like, what's up, Alec? Oh, I've been watching the podcast. I'd be like, how do you know where we work? And they'd be like, well, you didn't cut it out every time. And, you've told us a bunch of hints. And I'd be like, well, yeah, no, I know I didn't. And, yeah, But, nobody ain't really going to, track me down now. What do they want to hear? I'll be giving out the information. I'll be letting you know what you want to know. You just ask me, I'll tell you. I love all the voices. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And if I lift my heart, it would all if your picture on my wall, it reminds me that it's not so sad. It's not so sad at all. The tears gone cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it would all rain. But it reminds me that I'm not so sad. Yo, that song is a jam, yo. That song is an absolute jam. What else? I'm trying to think if I should spill the beans on anything else. Let you know a little bit more, morsels, nuggets. I always want to do these more, but I'm always like, am I in the right mindset to do them? Am I in the right... I'm nervous about it. I put myself out there, but I don't like people judging me, which is a weird juxtaposition. I like to be silly, but I'm always afraid of how I might be perceived. But it's hard to be afraid of how you're going to be perceived and not take chances as well. Not that I'm out here taking chances. I'm just making a couple silly jokes, whatever, whatever. Yeah, maybe that's your last thought for today is I sometimes think about the podcast. But I like it, I think it'd be fun, I think it'd be fun, Now here I am asking you guys to talk me into it. He talked me into doing it, I like it, it's one of those things. I'm stalling right now. I tell you, I'm gonna level with you because you know what I've said before? Honesty is not a part-time job. Honesty is a full-time job. You cannot be clocking in, clocking out. You don't go on break. You don't be showing up late to that shit. Honesty is a full-time job, baby. Honesty is a full-time job. Talk to Charles Schwab. This shit always hits. Cook up that pot, baby. Let me get that Alexandra Google. Ooh. Ooh, Thanksgiving, that Thanksgiving hitter. Yeah, it's a weird juxtaposition. It's like I'll wear bright clothes, but then I also don't want to be judged. Like, I like to wear bright colors, but like I'm afraid of how people might like perceive them. You know, it's how I feel on the inside, but like sometimes you're scared to share that with others. And that's the honest truth. Do bum dump to bump a dump 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 bum 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 dump a bum bum. Freaking 12 pesos, man. It's a great song. It's a great life. It's been a great day, you know. It's been a great day. I want to shout out somebody special, you know, Cassandra, you know. She's been making it both those things, a big, great day and a great life. And, you know, I don't want to get all sentimental, but I'm thankful for her. Her and all my family and everybody and every person that I know and I'm friends with and says a kind word to me. I'm thankful for every single one of them. But yeah, that's just a little special, you know. Don't want to get sentimental on you, but it's a little special shout out, you know. But this has been episode 41, our Thanksgiving, our Turkey Lurkey episode. Peace out, folk.